Hi everybody. Alright, moving the light back. Had to move it. So you'll notice I took one of those LED shop lights and I hung it above the plane, which is great. Had to move it out of the way so that we could get the canopy on safely. In this video we are going to go ahead and add a bunch of the cam locks, which you can already see that there's some there, and you might be asking, that's funny. They were not in the last video. Well, I lost that video because I'm an idiot. I was in a bad SD card. I swear. It never ceases to amaze me. So when you left last time, everything was just little Cleco holes. And so the next step is basically just to take an 11/32 drill and of course one of those magnetic inserts that you can sort of get it centered and start to slowly step drill out towards the 11/32 mark. And when you do that, you stop every 2 or 3, well, I'd say every two notches in your step bit, and then you take it out and you inspect again. So here is a picture of the side. Alright, so there's one of the holes that's drilled, and there's the, well, it's really close up, of the Cleco insert that's underneath it. So that one's pretty much square, but let's say that that hole was off to one side and one corner, because as you put the step bit in, you were just sort of pushing not squarely in, and it'll, step bits have a way of quote-unquote walking off to one side. So you just, every time that you drill to a new level, it's good to just put it on, as you can see me doing here, drill, put the insert in and check, drill check, because you want it to be as close to square as humanly possible. So once you have got it square, then you can rivet the actual Cleco, sorry, it's not a Cleco, sorry. You can rivet the actual cam lock onto the flange. And you can see a couple of those inserts there in the places where you can see I'm riveting one on now. Once it's in place, what you do is you put the cowl back on, you put the you put the grommet in that actually has the quarter turn fastener, and you fasten it temporarily into the cam lock mechanism. So they all have pins in place that allow it to spin freely. The idea is that it's not at the correct height. So once you insert the cam lock, the turn, you can then keep screwing it down because the cam lock mechanism holds the cam lock in place, and there's actual threading back there. So what you do is you get it to the level that you like, right? Because it might be on a curve, it might be on a flat. And once you get it to the level that you like, you stop, you withdraw the cam lock insert, right? You take it out, you take the cowling off, and then you remove the set pin, because there's a pin in the back. And once you've done that, you then take a flathead screwdriver and turn the cam lock to the 1/7 AM position, which is based upon whichever orientation you just happen to be mounting that, and then it locks into place. I know I really can't, all of that I just described is a big pain, but just trust me, it works and it's easy. It is so easy. Rivet it in place, insert the cam lock, get it to the height you like, take the cowling back off, pull the pin, and just turn the cam until it clicks, and then it's never going anywhere. The hardest part is actually riveting it on, because it's a really tight piece, and the rivet holes are right next to the mechanism. So you have to be very careful, especially when you're using a squeezer. So, in fact, someone had asked, I forgot who, someone had asked about how the upper and lower canopy are going to be connected together, and the answer for that is more cam locks. So you can see here, initially, we're just doing the top and the bottom around the firewall, right? Because don't forget, the cowling is connected at the very front, so we know that it is nice and square, and now that all the pieces are sanded to fit the fuselage, we're putting in those, and then when we're done with those, in the next video, we're going to be we're starting to put the ones in on the sides as well. And it's good. Yeah, it definitely weighs more than a piano hinge, but, we're saving so much weight up front with that prop and, no mags, etc., that I don't mind. Need all the weight that we can get. All right, next video, doing the ones between the two pieces of the cowling. So, thank you for joining me, everyone. See you soon.